Greetings, everyone. I'm extremely grateful to Professor Dr. Sridhar Seshadri for inviting me to deliver this keynote address, and I wish all the best for this wonderful conference that SBIT has been organizing, and a lot of huge efforts taken by Dr. Sridhar Seshadri and other committee members. Uh, since the time of COVID, we have been suffering from a lot of various types of difficulties, but at the same time, one major improvement or new development that has happened is the possibility of doing several online workshops and conferences. And in that series, particularly um, the kind of very unique set of international conferences that have been organized by Dr. Sridhar Seshadri has been extremely pioneering and opening the eyes of academics across the world on how the um, conferences can be done with highest possible quality and world class researchers being involved to solve the problems that are day to day in nature, real world problems, uh, particularly on topics like disruptive technologies, sustainability, AI, blockchain, and several of these upcoming new technologies in the context of the major problems that we are facing globally. That has been a great blessing to uh, to be able to work on all these problems while we are facing them, uh, and the governments are struggling hard to solve a lot of these challenges. Industries are also thinking about various ways to solve them and coming up with different suggestions and methodologies to deal with these problems. So in such a situation, I think it's a huge, I would say, positive thing to be able to deliberate and discuss on wide range of topics by several scholars and students and researchers, senior distinguished scientists and researchers in this platform. So, in today's world, uh, there is a need for taking advantage of these technologies to solve many of these challenges, but that also means that we have to come up with policy and regulatory frameworks so that these technologies are used in a proper way. They are not misused, they are not overused, they are not. They don't become threats to humanity. They don't cause what we call as problem shifting, or instead of solving one problem, we create a new problem. So, from that perspective, there is a need to be very balanced in terms of promoting these disruptive technologies to solve problems and being careful about their abuse and overuse and also improper use, to put it that way. From that perspective, I would really like to see several deliberations in this regard about the confluence or intersection between technologies, disruptive technologies, policies, and regulations. That would be great to see in this and other conferences on how can we strike a balance between making use of these technologies to solve problems and ensuring that these technologies are not being misused or overused. Probably topics like data privacy, cybersecurity, data localization, and many of these kind of issues will be interesting to consider. So again, once again, wish all the best for Dr. Sridhar Seshadri and also all the colleagues involved in this conference. I look forward to many more such conferences and also policy inputs and strategy inputs to governments and corporations across the world from these conferences. Thank you very much once again. My best wishes.